Good morning, curious traders. Today is Thursday, April 24th. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, this is my daily briefing on how the DAX breaks down on the charts. We're looking always in the beginning on this daily time frame. We don't take our trades on these time frames. Instead, we drill down after the overall market sentiment down to 1 hour through the 15-minute and all the way down to intraday levels of 5 and 3 minutes. If you haven't been before here on the channel and you're curious about this double stochastic strategy, you can view my original video here, browse the videos and the playlists through, and leave me a comment if you have any questions or you wish to share what indices, commodities or markets you are engaged with. I would be happy to know and answer any questions. Please consider giving a like to this video to help other traders stop losing money on the markets and start making continuous profits and treat their trading as business. I do this daily analysis on DAX market. It reflects a lot on the US markets. Obviously, DAX is a massive animal incorporated on the 40 largest blue chip stocks from Germany and the European central markets. It is comparable to the US Dow Jones, the industrial average. When it moves, it really moves. That's why we don't trade on the daily time frame, and during these manic depressive moments on the markets. Just a few weeks have been seeing this panic level of volatility and at the same time relief rallies and more or less major collapses. We have seen imposition and cancellation of huge tariffs, hopes for deals, and the turning of war into peace. So you can imagine all these industrial averages and business affecting, export import affecting tariff news are poison to the market, and uncertainty has been pushing down the markets heavily down here from the all-time highs of 23,450 levels, and the big range is all the way down to 18,812 basis points. We have been now on an uptrend because of Donald's few positive comments and postpones and cancellations of the tariffs, and also the indication that he will not fire Powell this Tuesday. So we've been rising here for 500 points rather. Broke down this resistance, and now let's see if we can get a confirmation. As you know, the price loves the range, so we might see some bounce here on this 21,450 levels, and let's see if we can head back to the top of the range. This is why we use the double stochastic strategy. We can follow these 66 slow moving with 3 and 3 smoothing averages and the 20-day look back period, and 3 and 3 smoothing the fast one. I am using the colors with these in a way that I can distinguish between the slow and fast moving easier, especially if I'm scalping, so I'm clear on what's happening and what am I looking at. You're obviously free to use any colors or shades and shadows on your charts, but my slow one is moving on this white color, and this fast one is with this light blue and orange color. I also use Heikenashi to give clarity and remove all the unnecessary candle colors and formations. Heikenashi gives me more clear and calm picture on the price movement. So these are our key levels here. Let's drill down to the 15 minutes, or rather let's start with the hour. So we'll see this key level that I was talking. We broke down during after market hours here at 11 o'clock local European. We went through this 21,517, and now it's slowly exhausting. You can still see that the slow moving stochastic is hovering on the overbought levels, and at this hour, about an hour before the pre-market opens here in Europe, the fast moving stochastic is turning upward, so we might be looking at a positive at least for an hour before 10:15 market opening. So this might return to the slow moving stochastic like a rubber band, pushing the price further up. But be cautious about this. There will be IFO business climate data release from the ECB. So this will be 11 o'clock European time, and that among with the US jobless claims, that's late European afternoon, early New York 8:30. 8:30 will also be durable goods orders and core durable orders with existing home sales at 10 o'clock in New York open and the first hours. So that will be European 3 to 6, 7-ish when the market will be heavily affected also on the DAX side. So it will be around here on the hourly time frame after the European announcements. So let's drill down to the 15-minute. The big picture remains. I rather not draw any channels on this because Donald might be posting something on his Truth Social, and everything can reverse from there. But as you can see, the price has been on a clear uptrend since late last evening through the night. Asia is, let's have a look at Asia situation. The markets in Asia are mixed as Trump is softening the trade stance against China. This is just confusion and unclear situation for the market. So let's be aware of this possible exhaustion and price push down back to this confirmation and support level of 21,533. But for now, 15-minute and hour indicates that at least before the open and pretty much 30 minutes to an hour after the open, the price might get on the DAX side, the price might get a little upward momentum, but that might be short-lived after the regime wakes up in Washington. Here you can see the intraday trading levels of 5 minutes. There, the picture is, as you can see, totally different. The slow-moving stochastic has barely broken the 50% level and is actually, you could almost argue that this is a decline, this climb, and it has been pushed down. So this shows a bit more weakness within 5 minutes. So you might take your levels on the hour and 15-minute and scalp these through the 5 and 3 minutes, and don't hold your position for too long, especially after and around the opening. That might be your enough profit-taking time window, and then the next trades from 3 o'clock in the afternoon around when US pre-market opens 3:15 here, my local time, and then my 4:30 afternoon is the US New York 8:30 actual opening bell. So those are your quick intraday scalping times. So anyways, this is my double stochastic strategy on daily basis. This is my DAX analysis. Channels are worthless. Follow the market sentiment, whatever they are announcing on the tariffs, and you're good to go following this strategy on how the stochastics climb together, rejects or gets support on these levels. I will be happy to answer any questions as mentioned earlier. If you have any ideas or you want to share your strategy, let's have a discussion, and I'll see you again tomorrow morning. Bye for now.